Hello, Guido here from blockbuilders.net, and today we want to look at the difference between the crypto exchange Binance and FTX. So first of all, if you don't have an account with either of these exchanges, please feel free to use the link down in the comments. And with that link, you can actually save 10% on Binance and on trading fees and 5% on FTX on trading fees for a lifetime. So it actually makes sense to sign up with that link. So the first thing we looked at was if you need to verify your identity. It's actually called KYC process, know your customer process. And by now you need to do that on most of the cryptocurrency exchanges, especially if they handle fiat deposits. So if they handle euros, British pounds, US dollars, and so on, you really need to verify your identity in order to use that. So most of the exchanges implemented that, and also Binance did and FTX. So there's no way around that. Then we looked at how you can deposit currencies like euros, as I said, British pounds, and so on. On Binance, currently you can only use your credit card to deposit them and to withdraw them onto your credit card. However, that doesn't really work with every credit card. So depositing basically works with most credit cards, and withdrawal only works with a few credit cards. So it's not really the best way to do it. And on FTX, you can use your credit card to deposit something, and you can use a bank transfer. And it's actually free to deposit something there. And you can also use a bank transfer to withdraw money, and that works quite well. The only thing about it is that you need to withdraw at least 10,000 US dollars in order to save the withdrawal fee. If you are withdrawing less than 10,000 US dollars on your bank account, and they charge you a $75 fee on it. So here you have to really be careful what you withdraw. Another thing we looked at are the number of coins. And on Binance, you have more than 200 coins that are traded. On FTX, that are still more than 160 coins that are traded on the exchange. However, all the big coins are traded on both exchanges, so it doesn't really make a difference if you only trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and so on. They are usually on both platforms. Then we looked at something that's called spot market. So you can actually trade cryptocurrencies against your currency like euros or US dollars, and that's possible on both exchanges. We also looked at the possibility to trade futures. So Bitcoin and Ethereum futures are quite popular by now, and the daily trading volume is at least 3 times as high as the spot volume. However, futures trading is not possible for everyone anymore on Binance. So for example, I'm in Germany and I can't trade futures anymore on Binance, and there are some other countries where it's not allowed anymore. I think Netherlands is another one, and a couple others. However, on FTX, I can still trade futures. So when it comes to that, FTX would be the better choice here. Then there's something that's called staking and lending. So some proof of stake coins and other coins like Bitcoin, you can lend out and receive some interest for it, or you can stake them, and Binance basically offers that under Binance Earn. And there you can see you have a lot of options what you can do. There's like locked staking for a fixed period, there's DeFi staking, Ethereum 2.0 staking, and so on. So Binance really has a lot of staking options here. And FTX also has some staking and lending options. However, it's not as much as on Binance. So you really have to compare here what you want to stake. However, there's really a ton more options on Binance. However, for all the major coins, you can still do that on FTX as well. Then you can trade stocks on Binance. At least in the past you could. You can't do that anymore, but you can still do that on FTX. Both crypto exchanges have an app that you can use. And Binance even has a crypto Visa card that you can use, so you can spend your cryptocurrencies directly with a Visa card. FTX currently doesn't have that. And both exchanges have a NFT marketplace where you can trade NFTs. And if we are looking at the fees, they are also very, very cheap compared to competitors. For example, on Coinbase, it costs you 1.49% or at least 1.49% to trade a cryptocurrency. On Binance and FTX, it's a maximum of 0.1%. And if, as I said, if you use the link, you can save some money. If you have the native coins like BNB or FTT, you can save some percentages. So they're really cheap compared to their competitors. And then there's something that's called launchpool that Binance has, where you can actually earn additional coins by just staking BNB or other cryptocurrencies. So there are always promotions, like for example, right now you can earn Manchester City Fan token if you just stake BNB or BUSD or other currencies. So that's something that is special to Binance that FTX doesn't have. However, if you just want to stake Bitcoin, or you just want to earn some interest on Bitcoin, you can lend it out on FTX. However, if you have like coins like BNB and Avalanche and other small ones, you really have a lot of options on Binance, as I said before, that you don't have on FTX. So you really have to check what your portfolio is and what options you have on both exchanges. So that's basically it. When it comes to my pick, I'm doing most of my stuff right now on FTX because I can trade futures there. That's like one of the big points for me. And I can withdraw money and deposit money there easily. So that's really a plus for me. And I still do some stuff on Binance. As I said, I have a lot of BNB. So it makes sense for me to do these launch pool events and participate in these. So I'm basically using both exchanges. However, if I had to pick one, I would probably go with FTX because the futures thing is still very big for me, and the withdrawing money thing on my bank account is still important for me. So that's basically it. If you have any questions, please feel free to use the comments down below. And if you find that video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you don't have an account with these two platforms, please feel free to use the links down below to save fees for a lifetime. Thanks for watching.